Hey, on y
You have a
est.
nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Abara, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice, but these delegates you came to
Ok.
save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Ranger dans l'espace. Alors, vous voulez. Allez, sur votre point, je vous arrête. Comment je ne dois pas. Non.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for your insolence to rear its ugly head. Taking one life or two, or losing my own, matters not, so long as I complete my mission. The one I started, but the Order saw fit to abandon. You don't know the half of it.
Uniquement le lien entre les négociations et les failles.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype, but like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology.
Alors, si vous êtes sévère parce que vous avez une petite chose, c'est nul. Les antagonistes, comme des excuses, alors, c'était qu'elle change pour. L'horizon pote, c'était qu'un échauffement.
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia, and proved to me that I needed to act, to stop the Protector. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Donc, il fallait se trouver une présence contre une mission, aurait pu nous.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the... You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when the Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything...
Enough! Just... I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Donnez-moi l'ordre, commandant. La violence n'est qu'un dernier recours, ni session d'abord, une manière douce. Ne me dites pas ce que je dois faire, jamais. Mettez-la en sourdine, je suis en pleine conversation.
Have you forgotten what she
Vous
did
avez
to
oublié
you?
ce qu'elle vous a fait.
Why are
Pourquoi
you humoring her?
Nous nous voulons tous la même chose. Refermer les failles, sauver Arcadia.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close 2 dead delegates, that's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
Pas encore pensé. On dirait que vous dites surtout le colonne et puis
Is that so?
Bon, je vous en prie, éclairez-moi
Please
lanterne.
then,
Dites-moi comment sauver
enlighten
l'ordre de
me
ce...
on how you might save the order from itself.
L'ordre est plus puissant que pour le puissant. La mort ne revient...
Even if the circumstances for peace are right, surely their envoys' untimely deaths will put... If I can do anything to put doubt in either faction's mind, I'll do it. You were an Earth Director, but even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
Je vous laisserai si vous envoyez les gens sur la plateforme de message peuvent rien. C'est faux, votre ami, elle a dit que vous méritez une seconde chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
Je crois que vous pouvez vous racheter. Réparer vos torts.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved. That's kind. But there's a reason I only ever worked alone, Commander. I'm at my limit. I know you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to... It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the number... Wait, what in the void is that?
Ah merde! Ok.